Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to fix a recipe that I've never tried before. Matter of fact, most of the recipes that I show y'all I've never tried before, because I always try to fix y'all something different, and most of the time the different things that I've fixed I've never had. So I have one ham steak. I hope you can see this. And I'm going to fix an orange glazed ham steak. It sounds amazing to me. And I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Okay, and I want to make sure that y'all can see this. The first thing that I'm going to do is I've got a little saucepan here, and I've got to heat up some stuff. So I've got cornstarch, and I need 1 tablespoon and a half a tablespoon of cornstarch that I'm going to put in here, and then half of one. Alright, so I've got that in here. And then it says on the recipe to use water, but I have this Diet Sun-Kissed orange soda, and I'm just going to use it. It says 2 tablespoons of water. Well, I'm going to use this because it's orange and should be fine. Alright, 2 tablespoons of the Diet Sun-Kissed, but if you don't have Diet Sun-Kissed, water would be fine. And then I need a 1/4 cup of sugar. Well, since I'm diabetic, I'm trying to make these dishes as diabetic friendly as I can. So I've got Splenda, and I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of Splenda in the pan. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Yes. Alright. There's a 1/4 cup of that. And then the next thing that I have to do is I've got to zest up an orange. And this is a navel orange that I got at Kroger. And I have this little zester here. And you just want to go around and get all the zest off of one orange. And when you do that, you're constantly turning the orange, and you don't want to get the white of the orange. Don't want to get it down to the white. You just want to get the actual orange zest. And I washed this and brushed it really well because it's, I don't know. I mean, I know that I'm going to get this hot, and I know it's going to heat up, but it wasn't an organic orange, so I don't want to. It does kind of scare me about using the peelings of things that are not organic, but I didn't see any organic oranges. The same with lemons and limes, but alright, now I'm trying to get all the zest off of this orange that I can, and boy, this is a ripe orange, I can tell you that. Alright, and then this smells so good. Look at the zest down in there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Alright, now I'm going to take this orange, and I'm just going to cut it in half. And I'm going to hold it up this way and squeeze it and try to get as much juice out of here as I can. Doesn't look like there's any seeds in it, but I don't have one of the orange things to get the juice out, so I'm just having to use my fingers and get as much of the orange juice out as I can. Make sure that no seeds go in here. Alright. That got all the juice out of that. That's for sure. Wow, this has got a lot of juice in it. Oh, good thing I got my glasses on. It would have squirted in my eye if I hadn't, because it went right on my glasses. I hope y'all can see this. Wow, it's just falling all to pieces. All right, I gotta get a paper towel. Alright, and now I've got to move this, the ham steak, I'm going to put it right here, slide everything back. I'm going to take my whisk, and I'm going to start my new wave, because I want to, the sugar and the cornstarch, I've got to get all this mixed together. And like I said, I've got my oven set on 350 to preheat the oven. And all you want to do with this is just melt the sugar and the cornstarch. That's it. You don't want it to really get hot. And it's done that. So now what I'm going to do is, I hope you can you see that? Yeah. I'm going to put part of this on one side. This smells so good. And then I'm going to turn this over. And then I'm going to put just put the rest of it down in here, and use your whisk or whatever and get out all those yummy orange peels. Get this all out, and I'm going to put it in the oven. Let's see, my oven hasn't preheated yet. So, let me get this stuff up and I'll bring you right back. Okay, my oven is ready, and I want you to see this. And I've got it on 350. My oven's on 350, and I'm going to bake this for an hour. And I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes I'm going to turn it over and move it around and get some of the juice on the other side, so, and baste it or whatever. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of cracked ground pepper on it, because I do like pepper on my ham. Alright, now I'm going to put this in the oven on 350 for an hour. And after 30 minutes, I'm going to turn it over. So, I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, I'm back. So, this has been in my oven for 30 minutes. And I'm going to put, you see that the glaze is thickening up. It's almost like an orange marmalade jelly. But I'm going to put some of the stuff on this side and coat it. Oh, this is making my house smell so good. So good. Alright, and now I'm going to turn this over. There's a little straggly piece that fell off. Alright, and now I'm going to get the rest of this and try to put it on the top up here on this side. I'm going to have to get my spoon. I'm telling you, this is going to be so good. I've never had it before, but it smells amazing. And I've still got some of my squash that I made, and I have a salad made up, which I keep a salad in my fridge all the time. Because to me, a salad, you can put so many things in it, but I just tend to always make it the same. But I do use different types of dressing every time. One time I might use ranch, and the other time I might use Thousand Island, and then I might use French. Then sometimes I use all three, but I do usually always use two, because I always put honey mustard on the bottom, and then I'll put whichever other dressing that I'm going to use on the top. Alright, so I've got this all basted now and turned over. Let me get all this off of the basting brush down in here. And I'm going to put this back in the oven and set it for another 30 minutes. And then it should be done. So I'll bring you back when I get my plate made. Well, I'll bring you back to let you see it when it finishes, and then I'll make my plate. Okay, here's the ham. And I have cut off a little end piece to taste it and let y'all know what it tastes like. But oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. You know, all these years I've been using pineapple and brown sugar. Well, this was just the orange peel, and I used the my sweetener, my Splenda. Well, it's great value, but it's the same as Splenda. I used that and the orange juice and baked this for an hour. And oh my gosh, this is better. That orange peel and the orange taste is amazing on this ham. I cannot believe that I have never done this before. Throughout this time of me cooking for y'all on YouTube, I have found some of the best recipes. And I do believe that this is definitely one of them. Alright, I'm going to turn this off because I'm going to fix my plate and bring you back and let you see my plate with my squash and my salad, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm so excited about this Sunday dinner. This is going to be amazing. Now this, I've already got the recipe on here for this. This is my yellow summer squash and zucchini cooked together. And I love this. And the recipe for this says that the ends will be a little brown from the orange on it. But I'm telling you, this ham is absolutely amazing. I don't think that I will ever... I think my kids would love this. I do. I think that they would love this better than my original ham that I've made for 40 years. This is so good. And then I have my salad over here. And it's mainly romaine and arugula and I'm not sure what this is. I just get spring mix. And the only thing on this is a low carb meat. Squash, I'm not really sure about this on the carbs. But the only thing that's really got carbs in this meal is the dressing that I have on here and the croutons. The rest, this shouldn't take my blood sugar up at all. Because, like I said, I used my Splenda, or the Great Value Splenda, for the ham steak. And this is just the vegetable. And this is all vegetables, which vegetables are your carbs, but mainly most of these are the low carb vegetables. So this is an awesome meal, a low carb meal. But y'all have got to try this ham. The only thing that I think is my oven, I did cook this for 1 hour. I think the next time, I set the timer and everything, so after 30 minutes I turned it over and marinated it, not marinated it, but put some more of the glaze on the other side and then put it back in there for 30 more minutes. I think that it probably would have been okay after 45 minutes at 350. But you have to try this. I'm telling you, this is awesome. I never thought that orange and ham would go together. But I could see putting this on pork chops. I could see putting this on chicken, this glaze, this orange glaze. I could see putting it on any meat. Any meat. It is awesome. Alright, if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, go to facebook.com/foodprepping, one word, FoodPrepping, and like the page. And please comment on this if you tried, or if you've tried this before. Like I said, this is a new recipe for me. So, anyway, you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.